In this tutorial, we are going to show you how to copy a VHS tape to a DVD using the library's Mac editing station. At any point, you can pause or rewind this tutorial, or if you need further assistance, please ask a library employee. There are 4 types of DVDs you can use with the Mac editing station: DVD+RW, DVD+RW, DVD+R, and DVD+R. When choosing a DVD to record to, you should keep in mind that R DVDs can only be recorded to once, and RW DVDs can be recorded to multiple times. It is also important to remember that DVD+RW, DVD+R, and DVD+R need to be finalized after being recorded to in order to play on other DVD players. DVD+RW does not need to be finalized, but you may want to protect DVD+RW to keep from copying over your video. We will cover both of these steps later in this tutorial. Now let's get started with copying a VHS to DVD. Before making your DVD, you will need the following: the VHS tape you want to copy, a recordable DVD, the Magnavox remote control, which can be found at the editing station, and the last 2 things you will need are the Mac keyboard and mouse. Please ask a library employee for these 2 devices. Now we are going to open the software to copy a VHS tape to a DVD by clicking on the Elgato video capture icon, located here. Next, you'll want to name your video and select its length. For example, if your video is about 120 minutes long, select 120 minutes. The software will estimate how much disk space will be required. Now click the Continue button. Select Composite RCA as the video input and choose an aspect ratio. Please note that 4:3 is commonly thought of as full screen and 6:9 is commonly thought of as widescreen. We will select 4:3 for this demonstration. Now you'll want to insert your VHS tape into the VCR DVD player and press the stop button when the VHS starts to play. Insert a recordable DVD into the DVD recorder. A picture of the Magnavox remote is now on the screen. The buttons for each step will be highlighted on the remote, making it easier to locate the buttons you will need to click. Using the Magnavox remote, press the Setup button and use the up-down arrows to select General Setting, then press OK. Now use the up-down arrows to select Recording, then press OK. Press the up-down arrows to select Dubbing Mode, then press OK. Use the up-down arrows again to select VCR to DVD, then press OK, and then press Setup to exit. Now press VCR on the remote and then press Play to find the starting point on your VHS. You may need to fast forward or rewind to the place you want to start your recording. Press Pause after finding the place you want to begin your recording. Now press DVD on the remote and then press Record Mode to choose the recording mode. You will make this choice based on quality. However, higher quality will decrease the available recording time on the DVD. Using the remote, press Dedubbing to start the VCR DVD recording. You will need to let the VCR tape play all the way to the end of what you want to record. For example, if the VHS tape you want to record is 120 minutes long, you will have to wait 120 minutes for the video to record to your DVD. After your recording has finished, press Stop on the remote. Your VHS has now been recorded to your DVD. As mentioned at the beginning of this tutorial, there are more steps to be completed, depending on the type of DVD you're using. If you're using a DVD+RW, you can protect the DVD to keep it from being written over. DVD+RW can be recorded to multiple times, so if your recording is something you want to keep, you might want to protect it. You do not need to protect DVD+RW, DVD+R, or DVD+R. Only DVD+RW. DVD+RW, DVD+R, and DVD+R need to be finalized to play in other DVD players, so stay tuned for those directions. DVD+RW does not need to be finalized. To protect a DVD+RW, follow these steps. Sometimes chapters will show on the screen after you finish recording. If you see chapters on the screen, press the Stop button. This should remove the chapters from the screen. Using the Magnavox remote, press Setup. Now press the up and down arrows to select Disk Protect Off to On, then press OK. Please note that we are using DVD+RW for this tutorial. Disk Protect Off to On is not shown here as it is not an option for DVD+RW. After pressing OK, the screen will then say, Protect this disk. Use the up-down arrows on the remote to select yes. Now your DVD+RW is protected, which should prevent it from being recorded over. To play back DVD+RW, DVD+R, or DVD+R in another DVD player, they must be finalized. DVD+RW does not need to be finalized. This process may take several minutes, depending on the length of your video. Once DVD+R and DVD+R are finalized, they cannot be edited or recorded to again. DVD+RW can be edited or recorded to after it is finalized, but you must select Undo Finalize before editing or recording to the DVD again. Follow these steps to finalize DVD+RW, DVD+R, and DVD+R. Sometimes chapters will show on the screen after you finish recording. If you see chapters on the screen, press the stop button. This should remove the chapters from the screen. Next, you'll want to make sure DVD is selected by pressing the DVD button on the Magnavox remote, then press Setup. Using the up-down arrows, select Disk Edit, then press OK. Now press the up-down arrows to select Finalize, then press OK. Using the up-down arrows again, select Yes, then press OK. Your DVD is now ready to play in other DVD players. If you have any questions, please see a library employee. Thanks for watching this tutorial.